Welcome! If you're still looking for some inexpensive Valentine's Day decor ideas, then you're in the right spot. I have 5 for under $5 each, and I'm a part of a playlist, and I will have more information on that later on in the video, so stay tuned. So for my first project, I thought it would be cute to get one of those cocktails arrow signs that you can get in the wedding section at Dollar Tree and turn it into a cute kisses sign. And I'm using my Chalk Couture stencil here, transfer, just for the kisses part. And I am just pasting this on. And you'll see when I'm done here, it didn't take very well to the paint that I painted 2 coats of chalk paint. For some reason it wasn't taking, but then when everything was said and done, after even doing a little bit more, I just filled in as much as I could, but it turned out really cute because I was going to distress it anyway, and it turned out looking distressed after I peeled this off. I just touched up a few spots in the K and a few in the S's, and it turned out super cute. See? So I'm using those famous lips again. They're my favorite Valentine transfer that Chalk Couture has. And I'm using that red shimmer again from Christmas. They look so cute with these lips. And then a little bit of that rose pink for the heart. And now I am distressing the edges with some Folk Art Plaid brand chalk paint, and it turned out really cute. So I thought it'd be cute to use a Dollar Tree heart here, chalkboard heart, and just write 25 cents. And you have to use the Dollar Tree pen too because they work perfect. And you just have to go over it a couple of times though. So now some Dollar Tree twine, red and white, I thought would be cute to wrap in the whole section there of the heart a few times to give it some dimension, and then just tie it in a regular tie bow. And then I just ended up gluing it to the side with some hot glue. And it turned out super cute. This next project is probably one of the easiest that you'll make. It's a 4x6 artist canvas that I got at the Dollar Tree, and I'm just leaving it the color it is, and I'm just drawing lines here and down kind of to make it look like an envelope. So I start with the pencil first in case I make a mistake. I could try to erase it, but it went really smoothly, so I was surprised at myself. But now that I made the envelope shape, I'm just outlining it with a black Sharpie. And it was so easy, and it turned out so cute. So I'm just making sure that it's even on that same line I drew, and just covering it up with the Sharpie. So then, now that I have that done, I'm just tracing out around the edge, just a little bit inside of the edge, to give it the definition of the envelope. And here's those lips again. Like I said, they're my favorite. Same color of that red shimmer. It just looks like shiny lipstick. I just love it. And I'm just making it look like it's sealed with a kiss and the bright pink heart. See how cute? I love it, and it washes off easy if you get it anywhere. If you're a subscriber, you probably already know that I try to participate in the 5 Under 5 DIY challenge every month. It's on the 5th of the month at 5 p.m. Eastern, and this month's theme is Valentine home decor and more. It's hosted by Missy from Crafty Cove DIY and Emily from Farm Charm Chic. And the guest host this month is Ellie from DIY from House to Home. I will have the link to the playlist down below, as well as the link for all the hosts as well. Now let's get back to those DIYs. This next project is a tiny pillow. It's, I think, about 6 by 6. I'm not sure. I'll have the numbers above. But it's that drop cloth from Harbor Freight again, still using it. And it's still got tons left. So this is, I've already fuzzed this transfer from Chalk Couture, and I thought it would be cute to make this tiny little pillow. So I'm using the ink in, I believe it's bright red, and just putting that over the stencil here, the transfer. And also on all of these, you can, if you have a Cricut or a Silhouette, you can cut these out, or you can even get stickers and use the outer portion of the heart stickers, or make your own out of the Dollar Tree letters. So I'm just ironing with my cute little iron to straighten it out a little bit so there's no wrinkles. And then I'm just gluing all of the edges and leaving a small opening at the bottom so that when I turn it inside out, I will have an opening there. So just place the other piece on top. After it's dried, you have to let this ink dry overnight in order for it to really work. And I didn't, so I got a little bit of the red ink on the back, but it's still okay. So just turn it inside right, or right side out, and then now I'm just stuffing it in. And the hot glue, you want to wait till it cools down before you start maneuvering the fabric to turn it back the other direction. So just put enough in to make it fluffy and look cute, and kind of flatten it out in the center. And here I'm just gluing it down so that it seals the closure. It turned out super cute on my tiered tray. You'll have to comment below to let me know what you think. For my fourth DIY, I'm taking a Dollar Tree round jar and a terracotta pot, a small one from Home Depot. The Dollar Tree ones are too small for this. And I'm not sure if they have those jars anymore, but I hope you can find something similar. And I am spray painting it with the Rust-Oleum blush pink and now the clear so that you can clean it easily, and it has a little bit of a shine. So now I'm taking the sticker off at the bottom, and I'm going to get it ready to use the Gorilla super glue to glue these together, and it holds it really well. And just making sure it's even. So I'm eyeballing it here, and then I looked in there and it looked like it was bubbled, so I wanted to kind of smooth some of that out. So that's what I'm doing here. So after it dried, after I put it down, I moved it to a table to let it dry. Well, it slipped a little, so be careful with that. So I found a Wheaton nut. I thought it would be perfect for the little turn knob, and that's what I'm gauging here, where to put it. And then I'm gonna glue, well, I did glue the little pearl from Dollar Tree on to kind of decorate, make it decorative, and just gluing that on. So I got a Dollar Tree paint pens. If you haven't used these paint pens, you need to try them because they are pretty amazing for $1. And the paint is so pretty and just goes on really well. And it removes it easily while it's still wet, so it's pretty nice. So this is silver, and I just thought it'd be cute to make it look silver for like the inside of where the bubblegum falls. And if you haven't noticed, that's what this is a bubblegum machine. So now I'm taking the lid and putting it back together with the little plastic piece for the suction part and putting it on to show you. See how cute? So I thought it needed something else. So I'm taking some ribbon that I had in my drawer. I don't even know where I've got this, but probably Joann's a while back. And some clear kind of white ribbon to go with it. And I dovetailed each side, and now I'm just tying it in a knot. And then I did just a simple bow, tie bow, and dovetailed that, and now I'm gluing that on in the center. See how cute? So now, of course, it needs candy. It's not bubble gum, but it's gonna hold my cute little heart candy from Dollar Tree. You can put anything in it. My hubby is funny and asked, how is that candy gonna come through that little hole at the bottom? He's so cute. Okay, for the last project I have is an old Dollar Tree jar that has a little candle holder inside, a tea light holder. And I don't know what I was thinking, but I was trying to make it as easy as possible. I just cut out a piece of paper and then taped the paper in the center there. You can use a sticker, you can use a cutout from your silhouette again, or Cricut. Stickers at Dollar Tree, they have heart-shaped ones. It might be easier, but I just cut out a piece of paper. It still worked out really great. And so I'm using some of the pastel pink, baby pink folk art paint and some sheepskin chalk paint from folk art just to give it the chalk feel to the glass. And so I'm just giving this a good coat, and when I get to the heart, I'm painting outside, like away from the heart instead of towards the heart. So that helped it to keep the paint from bleeding through to the back. So I'm just painting a good coat all the way around. And then you let this dry, or do what I do and use a hairdryer to speed up the process. So after I got it all done, I went over to the hairdryer. And now I am just touching up those spots that look like they need a little bit more paint. And this color really turned out pretty. I really like this. And just touching up where you can still see through the glass. And now that it's all dry, I'm just taking this off. But see how that has that paint that came through? Don't you worry, we're gonna fix it. The good thing about acrylic paint and chalk paint on glass is that you can scrape it off away and like form it. Like you can take your nail and just form it so it looks perfect. I use a lot of it for when I'm doing window painting. Maybe I'll show a few pictures. And I took a Dollar Tree tea light, turned it on and put it in there. And it turned out really cute, see? So then I have some leftover ribbon, red ribbon, and then that clear white ribbon again, and just tying it in a knot and then a bow. And it turns out like kind of romantic. So if you made like several of these and put them around a bath or hot tub, that would be really nice to have for your loved one. I know it would for me. And look how cute. So there are my 5 DIYs under $5. What do you think? Please comment below and let me know. I hope that you enjoyed this video because I had a lot of fun creating these. I don't have a lot of Valentine's Day decor, so this was really fun. and I hope that you will try each and every one of these projects. Thank you so much for joining me, and have a great day.